Okay, good day. What's up, YouTube? We are here in Bangkok. Now I'm in an area I don't normally go out in or whatnot. I haven't been here in a while. It's more the old town. This is at the bottom of Khao San Rd. So we're going to take a little walk through Khao San Rd, and I'm going to see what's changed, I guess. You guys will see sort of what the backpacking area is like. And then we're going to hopefully head to the river area and maybe see Wat Arun, which is the temple at dawn. And there it is. That's Khao San Rd. So the last time I would have been here, and over there, sorry, is the Grand Palace, which you can't see. The last time I would have been here would have been, actually I came here in 2014, but realistically I wouldn't have stayed on this road since 2012. I don't hang out in the backpacker area anymore. I always stay around like Tong Lo or Ekamai now. So we'll see what's kind of changed. Now, they still have these tuk-tuk drivers here. Sorry, I almost got hit by the car. And they used to run these like scams where you pay them 10 baht, which is nothing. And they'll drive you anywhere you want. However, there's a catch. You have to go to all these suit tailor shops and just pretend to be interested. Basically, they get some kind of petrol voucher or they get some incentive behind it. So these pubs are still here. There used to be this club in there called Immortal. This McDonald's has been here for ages and everyone always gets a photo with the Ronald McDonald doing the Y. All right, some of these places are still being here, and some of them. Hello, how are you?
Good man, and you?
I'm well, thank you.
From?
Australia.
Melbourne.
Yeah. How do you know?
Huh?
How did you know?
I've been in Darwin.
Oh, you've been to Darwin. Oh, how was it? Di Mai?
What do you do now?
By Wat Arun.
What Arun here?
No, Meow Cup. And then, anyway, we're going to keep walking. He was trying to, slowly lure us in. So this place is a mishmash of sort of locals do come here as well. And then you've got like budget travelers. And apparently now, as you can see, you got weed dispensaries. I actually got a tattoo in 2004, a really bad tattoo, and it's the only one I have. I don't know if that's coming out. It's terrible, to the point where I even say that I don't have one. I got that tattoo down like a back alleyway here, and it was done so badly that basically I had to have a blood test shortly after. It was that bad. But they used to have these vans that would be like portable vans that are just tattoo studios, pop-up shops. Not too much has changed. There's a lot more weed dispensaries. Now, this walkway has been here all the time, and it connects through to Don Tri Road, which is the music street next door, which I prefer. It's a little more chilled out and whatnot. They've got the massage shops and stuff that are still there, and then this is a place where people kind of come and land. They'll either start or finish their Southeast Asia going to find themselves journey, or if they're just in Thailand, they're going to maybe come here and then they'll go off to the islands and the beaches, or they will go off up north. As I said before, it's not really an area I go out in anymore, but you can see it's got all these pop-up vendor stalls, and in the night it's very different as well. There's usually like all these little pop-up bars, people selling Thai whiskey in buckets with their equivalent of Roy Harsip M150, which is like Thai Red Bull, but it comes in like syrup form. It's basically like a liquid amphetamine, basically. If I'm not mistaken, that place used to be called Silky Apple. I believe the Silk Apple, I think it used to be called, or So some things have changed, but the structures are sort of the same. There used to be one giant, oh, it's right there, D&D Inn. If you're going to stay here, but the main entrance is there, I'm pretty sure. If you're going to stay on Khao San, I would really recommend this place. It's a budget hotel, but not in the sense where you share rooms or anything. You have your own room. It's reasonably priced. You have your own room, your own toilet, and it's really clean because they've done it up. I did stay here in 2005 and it was not good. And then I stayed here again in 2011 and it was like primo for being a backpacker. They also, right up the top, you can't see, but all the way up the top, there's actually a rooftop bar and pool there. So it's got a decent view of the old town. That's like one of those inflatable, wacky weed man. We'll go over and have a look at that. And he's like beckoning people to come in. So there's all these marijuana dispensaries here. So marijuana is legal to, that guy's clearly baked. Marijuana is legal to buy here, but not legal to smoke. And it's sort of like an unwritten law that if someone's offended by it, then you can't do it. So you basically just have to do it at home, I guess, or whatnot. But you can still smell it sometimes on the street. So you can find your Western fast foods, and then all these little bars as well that'll sell Thai food, and they're definitely going to be cheaper than other places in Bangkok for like beer and stuff, and they'll probably sell larger beers as well, but the cheapest for beer is definitely 7-Eleven. And what you need to realize is the alcohol sale has a time restriction, so you can't buy it from midnight to 11 a.m. and you can buy it from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then you cannot buy it from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then you can buy it from 5 p.m. to midnight. But basically that there's pop-up shops and mum and dad shops that sell stuff 24 hours a day basically, as a result of that. And then there's, in the night, there'll be there's obviously a lot more people and whatnot, and there's little street side bars that just like pop up. We're gonna just go in front here and we're gonna go around the side there because we're gonna head towards the river. You can cut through this temple. Normally you go around that side. I haven't, you can cut through here, I believe. My geography is a little rusty because I wouldn't have been to this part, like this section here with the temple heading towards the river, in a long time, maybe in like 20 years for this part. I've been on the road, obviously, as we said before, but we're off Khao San now, and we are just gonna go straight a little bit more, and then it does turn left at the end of this temple, and then we're just gonna follow the temple down. The river is basically this way there, so we're gonna like cut around it like that, and we're coming up. My mouth is getting quite dry, so I mean I wouldn't mind buying some water if we can see somewhere along the way. Plus I may need some change for the boat to get across. So yeah, this street goes straight up here, and then you just take a left, and then you take a right, then you hit a road with maybe another temple, I believe, and then you kind of go straight, and that's where the river is. I mean, like I was saying, I haven't been to this part in so long, but it's nice and shaded here, so people are just chilling out, having some afternoon drinks, refreshments, or some food. There's also if it is the same, there's look, you can get transportation, and also they organize tours and things if you're wanting to go to the beaches, or you know, if you want to head north, you can also do that sort of stuff here. It's very easy to organize rather than sort of going to the bus station or going to the train station and chancing it. Which it's not really chancing it if you know what you're doing, but the average backpacker doesn't actually know what they're doing. Hello. And you can get some fresh fruit there. I do recommend that. I should have gotten some of that actually. But we might just the next place that sells water, I'm gonna get a water because my mouth is very, very dehydrated now. This heat is, sorry. It's very beautiful here. It's more chilled out to stay here. It's also cheaper than on KhaoSan. Now these guys sometimes do fortune telling, and I got scammed into that one time, but it was like many years ago. You know, that's to be expected in a touristy area in Southeast Asia. All right, so we're gonna go left here, and then we'll take another right around there, and hopefully this might just turn into a vlog of me sweating, saying that I really need water. Good photo. It's nice artwork and stuff here. So there are nice little spots here. This area in particular, like this street, I would recommend over KhaoSan to stay on. And if you were wanting to go out on KhaoSan, then that's fine. That's convenient. You can do that, and then you're not in the thick of it. You've got like your little oasis where it's far more chilled out and quiet. We're going down here because this is the main road, and then on the right side from memory there should be a temple, and we can go straight through to the river, and we'll be able to buy a ticket to I might get an orange juice if someone is here, but there is no one here. I've stayed in this place before as well, many years ago, and there wasn't an elevator. I'm sure they've spent money on it now. It was hands down, no, the second cheapest place I had stayed in Bangkok, but it wasn't bad. Like the first one, which doesn't exist anymore, was on KhaoSan, kind of near where we were to that McDonald's, just a little further in, but on the same side. It was called the Grand Guest House, and let me tell you, there was nothing grand about that place. That was 100 baht a night for the room, and the room was like the most disgusting, absolutely disgusting room you can think of. We might go in here because I need to get a water. Just gonna get out of the heat for a second. Alright, so like I was saying before, this stuff here, look, you can see here 11 till 2, 5 till midnight. Those are the times you can buy the alcohol. I am looking in particular for soda water, but I don't know. Here, that's it, and this should be 10 baht. This I love this stuff. I'm gonna hopefully get 10 baht out accurately.
ที่เขียนว่าลุงใหญ่
อุ้ย
Okay,
หัวทรยศนะจำไว้อ๋อ
sorry behind me.
คุณนะคะนะ
Hello.
10 บาทค่ะ thank you
10 บาท
นะคะขอบคุณค่ะ
10 baht. Oh, perfect. Could you please open this for me? Sorry, mate.
อันนี้ของใครอะลูก
Alright. Open my cup. Sorry. I'm really thirsty, and this is going to do the trick for me. Hello. Yeah, that's good. Now I just got to remember which way to get over this side of the river. Sorry, this side of the road to the river. So that's the temple I was talking about there, down there. We might just need to ask some people. There is the late king. There is the current king. All right, so just straight and then left. So it was kind of where I thought it was going to be. Now, if you're noticing that there's 7-Elevens every 50 meters, it's because you would be correct. They are absolutely everywhere here, and they're always busy. Usually I like the ones more in the suburbs, like in an area like Ramkhamhaeng. There's always like soy dogs or street dogs that hang out the front, and it's really funny because the 7-Eleven doors have that buzzer on them where they go ding 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 ding, and sometimes the dogs sleep in the walkway of the buzzer, and it's just like they constantly getting set off by the dogs, but no one seems to care. Flying rat. Alright, so this is that temple we were referring to, and then now we should be pretty close to the river here. Certified guide dogs are allowed in this park. So I'm gonna go up here, and I believe we should be able to see the river, or at least see some kind of point of where we're gonna get the boat. That water's really hitting the spot. So I'm operating off my memory here because, but this doesn't look right to me. Normally it's more of a kind of dingy pier lower to the ground. Like this is a bit too high up, but maybe we go around there and we go down. But there it is. This is the Chaophraya river, and that is a long-tail boat there. So, oh, this is like a little jetty here, and we need to go to Wat Arun. There's Chaophraya, it says there. So we will see if we can, I'm gonna remember that this is dock 13. See if we can get on. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Might be able to get in. Hi, how are you? Does this go to Wat Arun? Wat Arun is over here. Okay, so that's dock 13, Sipsam. So he's informed us that this one here is the one that goes to Wat Arun. There are some people waiting here, which may be a good sign, or it may not be, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. We'll figure out what's going on. Those guys are sailing off, and those guys are still there. We will see. Are you guys all waiting? Are you waiting? You're waiting. Okay. So there is a bit of a queue, which might mean I can switch it off here. And we'll see you when we're on the boat. Me? Thank you. Sorry, forgot my ticket. So apparently the ferry for Wat Arun is here. So we're just gonna jump on now. And I almost wanted to just say, look, I've been to Wat Arun so many times that I'm only doing this for you guys, but I wanted to just kind of point at the picture and say, great, there we are, we're done. But no, we are going to, we're like cattle being herded into the slaughterhouse, or like sheep waiting to be shorn, but in my case, I've already been shorn. Alright, so you can hear the creakiness. And there'll be a bit of wind now, but that's because we're on the water now. I think I'm the last person that made it on. There's some Muay Thai advertisement. Alright, I'm half on. Now I'm on. I made it. Hello, how are you? Wat Arun? Thank you. Is it one stop? 4 stop. See you. Oh, these are really steep steps actually. And we're just going to take a seat and I'm going to turn you off, I think. So this is stop number 1. We are going 4 stops. There's more people coming on. I doubt there's many people getting off here though, which just means basically the boat will probably get more crowded. Where we are going is straight ahead there. That's Wat Arun. So it's 3 more stops after this. But realistically, I don't think I'm going to return to this part. I'm going to get when I finish at Wat Arun, I'll probably just get the closest stop on the other side, and then I'm going to jump in a taxi, which is air conditioned basically. And so this is stop 2. So what it's realistically doing is zigzagging, like 1 stop, 2 stops, 3 stops, etc., 4 stops. But there is some really cool bars with river views along here as well, and there's a secret chocolate and coffee shop as well. I think it might be it's either at this stop, it might be much further down, closer to Asia Tea. I can't remember the name of it, so I shouldn't really be mentioning it because I can't give you any more info on it, but there's a lot of like hidden gems here as well.
ได้ที่ท่าเรือสำหรับผู้โดยสารที่จะขึ้นท่าเรือนี้กรุณาเตรียมตัวรอบริเวณด้านท้ายเรือ Next pier ท่าช้าง N9 alight here for the Grand Palace and the Temple of Emerald Buddha.
Okay, so there will be people getting off here, and we are going to be getting off at the next stop. You can see Wat Arun is getting closer there. Alright, we're getting off at the next stop, so I'm just going to kind of make my way down now here anyway. getting off on that side over there.
Pier Wat Arun Star W Aligned Pier 4
There's Wat Arun. Okay, this is the 4th stop now. I was taking photos for her before, but now she's gone back to selfies. So this is Wat Arun. I believe the first construction on this site was around the 1400s. I've also just lost my ticket. I've also lost my ticket, so we'll see how we're going to get off, if there's going to be an issue or whatnot. I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to be let off now. And then we're just going to have a little look around here.
Cut to the bread and butter.
This is, what's that?
Cut to the bread and butter.
I don't know what he's saying. But I think this is my 6th time here.
Cut to the bread and butter.
No, that's all good. Novice advice there. And then basically what's happening here is we're all just like cramming out to get out. Then I think you got to go around here to get the ticket, if I remember correctly. There it is. I can't even be bothered to go in here because like I am literally only in this area for you guys, all 5 of you probably. That's a nice view there though. And this is lining up to the ticket section. I don't think I'm going to go in, to be honest with you. But I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, you're right. Alright, well that worked out well for me. I don't need to buy the ticket to go because I've already been like a million times. But for you guys, it's behind that tree. That's where it is. That's where you go. I'm going to get out of the heat. And I'm going to try and get a ticket back over to the other side. So I can get back. Where can I buy a ticket to go? Yeah, I just want to go to the first stop.
Over there.
Over here? There's the temple there. There you go, you've seen it. Over here?
Yes.
Thank you. It looks beautiful. And there it is. But you can go in. It's 200 baht. You can go in. It is worth it. It's just not worth it for me. Where do I buy a ticket? Get at Khao. I need to buy a ticket. No, ticket to come here.
Oh, 10 baht.
10 baht.
Yes.
Okay.
How many person?
นุ่งขุน
1 คน
20
10 บาท 10 บาทพอ1 คน
And this goes just over the other side.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
And then I can get a taxi, get out of the heat. And I'm sorry guys, you didn't get to see the temple, but it is too hot for me today. Beautiful view of the river and view of Wat Arun there.